Hey guys, MCN Mike here. Welcome back to another episode of the Somnium Files. In the last episode, I don't know why I sound announcer-ish. In the last episode, we were in a shootout near the Marble Bar. And we believe that the people behind that were part of a group called Laws. We're not quite sure how real they are, but we dove into the Somnium of Iris and we played Shovel Forge, which has no comparison to any real-life games. And now Iris has been kidnapped, and we are trying to rescue her from the Okiura fishery. If you're enjoying this series so far, I highly recommend leaving a like on the video and subscribing so you don't miss stream VODs and other gaming content from me. And if you want to talk with me live, follow me on Twitch, link is in the description down below. Alright, with that, let's get to the Somnium Files. What's your opinion on a solution to the current strife in Syria? I don't know what is happening in Syria, so I cannot answer that, but for what it's worth, I hope they'll be okay eventually. I feel bad that there was strife there. I don't know how to respond to that. Nice poster. Which one? There's two in this view, and then there's a third back here. Is there a poster in particular? I mean, either way, thank you. Favorite Hegelian dialect? I don't even know what that is. So, I can't really answer that. Alright, I believe over here, there was a barrel of some kind. Oh, nope, that's a fence.
There are portable barricades set up in two areas in front of the warehouse.
Portable?
Well, yes, there's wheels.
Easily.
So there's barricades. Alright, perfect time to use Ida's functions. Alright, what else can we look at? So there's the armed men, there's the barricades. What are your thoughts on China's plan to achieve socialism by 2078? Is that actually happening? I mean, 2078 seems like it seems pretty far out for achieving socialism, but, I never took China to really aim for socialism. Oh, Star Lunar Wolf is a good pal of yours. Oh, well, any friend of Ghosts is a friend of mine, so nice to see you. What do you think is the most effective giraffe spot pattern for warding off predators? The one with the spots in the place. You know the one. Alright, so what else can we, do? There's a little barrel over there. I don't know what to do here. What are your views on practicing Druidism? I still don't know what Druidism is, but I think I've at least heard of that. But I don't really have any perspective on that. What is with all these weird questions? Where's your social security number? I'm giving you a minute to think about how dumb the thing you just said was. You may have heard the more technical term druidry. I believe so. Did you do that? No. What? Thank you for deleting that. Yikes. I'm wondering what else I could even do here, because there is nothing else to observe. Something I could use. I want to like utilize that crane somehow. Can we zoom in on this person? No, it just zooms in on the same place. So evidently there's something that I'm not looking at. Oh, there we go. Is bike short for bicycle, or is Mike short for Mycicle? The Council of Michaels will leave that up to your interpretation, but we won't tell you whether you're right or wrong. Oh, night vision.
There's a black van parked at the end of the hallway.
That's a car.
Anyone inside?
Wow.
There are two ways to find out.
One of the
Walk
two
over,
must be
knock
true.
on the window and open the door.
It truly is a mystery.
Or you can use the X-ray mode.
The English language would never have an inconsistency? Oh, of course not. Is it a car or a car? Yes. This is the weirdest AMA I've ever heard. Or seen, witnessed, I don't know. There's a person in there.
It's Iris.
Damn it. Is she okay?
It's a van? Okay,
But
look.
at least we know she's alive.
All vans are cars, but not all
Maybe she
cars are
knows reaching her.
vans. That is my
Let's
terrible
do this.
logic.
Hold on. Are you dense? They're gonna
Untrue?
blow your
What do you
brains
mean?
out. They got guns? Yeah, and not just one or two. They all have assault rifles, and they're everywhere. You can tell? Even in the dark? Have you forgotten that I found out what was inside your safe? I have superpowers. I can see in the dark, and I have X-ray vision.
That's not how that works? I don't know.
Shit, you were serious?
You all know my intelligence is like that of a middle schooler. I have like no brain. Actually, wait, no. That was a bad comparison to make. Some vans are shoes. Well, I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong there.
We need a plan. Can you help me?
There's a
Yeah,
truck,
sure I can.
also not a
But
car.
I need to ask you a few things first.
When will you learn that my actions have consequences?
The jackoff who took Tessa. Pewter, right? What's his deal?
I think Renju asked him to do all of this.
Renju?
I've never once been wrong in my life, and I'm not about to start now. You
Oh,
just keep
that's
telling
right.
yourself that.
Renju was looking for Tessa.
Not only that, in a parallel world, I found Iris's body at an Okiura fishery warehouse.
I've got a bad feeling about this. So these bad guys, why did they take Tessa?
The van's at the end of the row. Okiura fishery cold storage warehouse is right there. They must be planning on taking her inside. Right now, they're probably getting it ready. They've got lookouts waiting outside.
Let me guess, they're gonna get the ice cutting machine?
Tessa's in the van down there, right?
Yeah,
In that case, why don't we go around the back?
Unfortunately, that is impossible.
Would you ever eat
Warehouses are
sugar-free
flush with
chocolate?
the water.
Yeah, I don't see why
The
not.
only path to the van is down the front.
Shit.
Would you ever eat
Guess it won't be
chocolate-free
that
sugar?
easy.
Well, I got news for you. Hell yeah.
Moma has a hunting rifle.
Would you ever eat a
it's not a toy,
chocolate-free
is it?
No fucking
What?
way. This is the real deal, baby.
I already said
Do you
that!
have a permit for that? I am a cop, you know.
Oh, come on. Don't throw the book at me now, Dante.
Would you ever sugar-free sugar? Perhaps. Would you ever eat? No. Eating
That
is
appears
dumb.
to be a military-grade all-terrain vehicle.
Who needs to eat when you could play video games?
That's one of ours. I got it from the army. It's bulletproof, even the windows.
Would you
I thought
sugar?
we were trying to run a non-violent gang.
Well, that's exactly why. We got rid of our offense, so we needed a little defense.
I suppose that makes sense.
I don't
in a way.
understand any of these questions.
So, what's the plan? Well,
A car emerged from the darkness. Oh, this van, that's Ota, isn't it? Yep.
Mizuki, Ota, what are you doing here?
What do you mean?
You contacted us.
What?
I sent an IL message to both of them.
Why?
Date, if something happens to Tessa, let me know, okay?
Oh, that's right, because Ota
save you no
saved
matter what, Iris.
Tessa in the Somnium.
Promise me.
Now, we all know Mizuki has inexplicable kung fu skills. Mike, would you ever?
A promise is an inviolable protocol.
Never have
It
I
must be
ever.
followed.
Do you know what a white lie is?
No, I am an AI.
You always pull out that excuse when it's convenient.
Besides, Mizuki can be very helpful.
And Ota?
Perhaps it can be used as a shield.
That's cruel, even for me.
How many
Date,
roads must a man
who are
walk
the
down
kids?
before you can call him a
Don't call
man?
me a kid.
Who's the old man?
Since when is masculinity determined by the amount of roads you walk on? I'm very confused.
So your sixth grade roommate and a NEET who's trying to get his light novel published? What good are they?
You don't look very useful yourself, old man.
Yeah, you're all short and scrawny.
Shut up, I'm not short. The Earth is just big.
That
Based.
argument is fallacious.
And you're short too!
No way. This isn't even my final form. All my joints are folded up. I can get 3 times bigger than this.
Liar!
Why does my head hurt when I hit it with a hammer? Have you tried not hitting your head with a hammer?
Listen up, you idiots. You're here because you're all ASET fans.
Water.
Wet, sweat, ASET!
Fears.
Upset. Regret. ASAP.
Gambling!
Roulette. Bet. ASET.
This is so bad.
Yes! Yes!
Can you imagine if he wasn't lying and just
All right,
unfolded?
let's
I
work
would
together
probably...
and get our Tessa back.
I would yeet my Switch into a river.
This is our time to unite. Let's show them what we're made of.
Aim my head with a hammer is a central part of my religion.
Shoulder to shoulder. Heart to heart. We stand.
I
Show
don't
no
remember
mercy, for you
coming
shall
across that
receive
when
none.
looking into Judaism. But hey, I guess maybe it's a new tradition? What do I know?
Iris has extraordinary power.
Good, it's working. Here's the plan. Ota, can you drive that vehicle? It's bulletproof, so don't worry, they can't shoot you.
Yes, sir.
Moma, I need your trigger finger. Get on the back with me and shoot any gunman you can see. You got it! And Mizuki, you're our secret weapon. If it all goes south, we're gonna need your powers.
Leave it to me.
Hey, Dante, what are you gonna have her do? She might not look it, but she's something else. We won't take her down without a fight. You sure about this?
Yup. You should worry more about yourself, Moma.
Someone hasn't watched the past
So, now you know your
7
jobs.
episodes. Moma doesn't know what
This is
she's
how we get
capable
through.
of.
I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but our objective is to reach the end of the harbor. We need to rescue Iris from that van and then get the hell out of here. Any questions?
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, let's lock and load.
This is
We're
gonna
coming
get
for you,
weird.
Tessa.
On 3. 1,
Operation Iris Rescue begins. Oh boy, this is gonna be a train wreck. They're just standing there.
Look! Is that a tank? Alright, let's do this.
Wait, they're just shooting these guys. Can't they be arrested for this? Even if Date is a cop?
Kill him! Damn, there's too many of them. I don't think my rifle can handle this many. I have to think of something.
Saying a kidnapping villain does give you legal protections? Good to know for, science. Okay, shoot the red barrel so it goes boom boom.
Dante, I have
Duh.
a plan.
Is it a good plan?
Just listen. You still have that pornographic magazine, right?
What?
Don't act innocent. Last night you went back to Golden Yokocho. You found one of those magazines and hid it in your clothes.
Oh, that's funny.
How did you know?
I'm your left eye, Date. Of course I would know.
Just wait for them to run out of ammo.
In any case, throw it at the drum.
Yes, that is big brain.
Why not?
This is a collector's item. It's SSR. I can't just throw it away.
So what is more important to you, Iris or Eros?
Arrow. Iris.
Date is very dumb sometimes.
Hurry, they're closing
Sometimes.
Wait, can't we?
I can't believe this is such, like, a big problem for him.
Take this! What? Could it be the legendary?
Also, a magazine could not conceivably fly that far.
home will believe me.
Press X to throw porno mag. Probably the only game with that button prompt. Challenge accepted.
Date, now! Shoot the drum!
It's a weighted magazine.
Now's no time for crying!
He's crying about
The
it.
drum contains flammable liquids. Do you understand?
Fine, I got it.
Watch the magazine be like immune to explosives or something.
Ota!
On it.
You know, you could just run them all over. It's a bulletproof ATV. I don't see why you can't just, you know, vehicular manslaughter.
Still more of them. And no more oil drums to blow up.
I'm at my limit here.
Wait. Iba, any ideas?
Oh, the crane, of course.
Let me see. You picked up something else, didn't you?
Oh, he's a
told you,
funny
don't
guy.
act innocent.
Oh my god.
I'm
Did he
talking about
actually?
the panties and bra you shot down in Golden Yokocho.
I needed it as evidence.
That's so funny.
Enough with your pathetic excuses.
Ah!
Just aim under
Oh
the
my
container.
god. Oh, thank you. Tess with the prime sub. Let's go.
Dante,
I was gonna give this to Reika as a gift.
That's weird.
someone
My
else's underwear?
Wine and underwear are best when aged.
that's weird. The notification sound didn't go through. It was supposed
That
to.
is not true.
Dante, what are you doing?
But thank you so much for the
Iris is in
prime sub.
trouble.
Very much appreciated.
Dante!
Okay. Just gotta throw it, right?
Wasn't using it anyway. That's fair.
Goodbye!
What the hell? This must be a gift from heaven. So wet as it gets.
It's raining.
Dirty.
Shameless! Absolutely shameless!
Remind me again why I decided to play this game.
Good. That went well. Now, if we can cause that container above them to fall.
I see it. I can shoot the cable.
Can you make the shot?
Yeah.
Maybe at the right time when it's not like shaking. Or if it's moving side to side, shoot it at the time where it like falls perfectly.
Oh shit, move! Let's go.
Roger.
The last one.
Once we get through here, then
What's the plan? Fine then. My turn.
Wait! Mizuki!
Okay, realistically, she would have died like that second. Like, realistically, nobody can survive just running in like that.
Dante, Mizuki can't do this alone.
Good thing Bazooki is immune to bullets. Yeah, clearly. Can't think of any other explanation, to be honest.
Moma, cover me.
hey, wait up!
Oh, quick time event. Why? Oh my god, that was way too close. Stormtrooper syndrome. They do, though.
Seriously? Don't test me, motherfucker!
Otis is like, yeah!
Mizuki!
Mizuki is just dodging the bullets faster than the human eye can perceive. Somehow I don't believe you. But then again, nothing else here makes sense. Also, the branding on the boxes is just an anagram of Toyota. I just figured that out.
My goddess, your chariot has arrived.
Dante!
I own a Toyota dealership? No, you don't, you egg.
Ota, mission complete.
All right, got it.
You don't, though, what? You've heard the... That is unrelated. You used to hate those jokes. Pretty sure you, like, despise people making those jokes all the time. Momo got behind the wheel of his vehicle, Oda took the van, and I got in my own car. Mizuki went with Oda, and Iris came with me. Drove off as fast as we could in different directions. Rain poured down endlessly. The neon lights of the city blurred faintly through the fine drops of rain. It did get a bit annoying with just how often it happened exactly. Like, you did not like those jokes at all.
Date, Moma and Mizuki contacted us. They're all safe.
Wait, why did you leave Mizuki with Moma? Are you okay, Iris? It's the most important question.
Yeah, I'm a lot better actually. Sorry, by the way, for everything.
During our escape, Iris got motion sickness. I decided to pull over at Nakume's shrine so she could rest.
Oh, and thank you. I never thanked you for saving me.
You should be thanking those three. Some bodyguard I am. I put you in danger.
That's not true. If it wasn't for you, I would have... Anyway, there's nothing else to say, but...
What can I say except you almost died? About the winter iris.
Looking at the iris again?
Oh, yeah. I can't see it well in the rain.
You must really like that flower.
Of course, we share the same name.
Iris, the rainbow goddess.
Yeah, that's what Uncle taught me.
The uncle again.
Perhaps it is not the flower itself that Iris likes.
Did Pewter say anything?
Nothing in particular. I didn't talk to him at all in the car.
What about the group of gangsters?
Well, if you get kidnapped, I
We were
doubt
all
they're gonna
speaking
want to have a
different languages,
leisurely
so I didn't
conversation. Oh, well, that skipped it. Well,
Do you think the fruit of immortality really exists?
no.
Legend about the shrine?
Yeah,
Immortality
I
would
told you
suck.
yesterday, I don't believe in that stuff.
I see.
But you do believe in parallel worlds and secret societies.
Aiba, shut up.
Because I experienced that in Iris' Somnium.
This could be a negative side effect of the sync. It is possible that you've been emotionally compromised by Iris's morbid inner consciousness.
Emotionally.
Well, there is no point in discussing this now.
I used to love Uncle. Not like romantically. I was 12 at the time, and Uncle was already in a relationship.
You mean with your mom?
Oh, you knew about
Yo,
that?
mom.
I've heard a lot. Like the Okonomiyaki incident?
Yeah, the picture I drew.
Right.
We were always like that. We always acted silly and played around and stuff. I remember that in 6th grade, Uncle and I used to play hand games. Like bratty cakes. It's like patty cakes mixed with rock, paper, scissors. Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can.
What?
Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! Yay!
Aha. I feel like that's not how that goes, but what do I know? What was the uncle's real
I
name?
don't know. I only called him Uncle. Mama called him Falco.
Oh.
Falco.
I
Is
knew
it a funny
it!
name? Sort of weird for a Japanese man.
Oh, I knew
maybe
it.
He wasn't
I
Japanese.
fucking called it.
I never found out where he was from.
I fucking called it.
Before he met me, he
Committed some terrible crime. I knew it. I knew it.
It appears that Hitomi and the assassin number 89 were dating.
What?
Mod that replaces the model with Falco Lombardi. Oh my god, I would love that.
Up, side to side, up, down, pinch.
To think she was playing around with an actual, like, criminal. Fucking
Number
yikes.
89 is with Renju now. What the hell is going on here?
I didn't keep my promise.
Promise?
What promise?
Did you forget? I
Eh?
told you that I would tell you who my late night visitor was if you went on a date with me.
Oh
Right.
my god, was it Renju?
And we went on a date, so guess I'll tell you now. Sunday at 2 a.m., I was visited by... Renju Okiura.
Ah! Oh, that's bad. That's bad. But I called
He
it.
seemed really sick. Probably because of his injury. At the time, I had no idea what had happened to him.
It's
He was
probably
sweating buckets, and
fine.
he came up to me
Somehow I
with this
doubt
begging
that.
look in his eyes. He said, "Come with me." He seemed really desperate. I couldn't say no. So I got into his rental car. We went somewhere, I don't know where, some deserted building. Mr. Okiura got out of the car, then grabbed my hand. He tried to pull me inside. I got scared. I pulled my hand away and ran.
What happened to Renju?
I don't know. I haven't seen him or spoken to him since.
What did you do after you ran away?
Well, I didn't go home. I thought he might come back. I just walked around and went into a bunch of stores. Restaurants, coffee shops, net cafes. I was afraid that he would try to call me, so I turned off my phone too.
That explains why we couldn't
And
get into
then at
contact
night,
with her.
Around 7, I think. I turned on my phone and got a Nile message from Mizuki. I wanted to stay at your place. I met up with her and took her home. I thought having her around would comfort me. I don't know.
And that's when we walked into the house, I think. More importantly, why didn't you tell us this?
Mr. Okiura has done so much for me. He took care of me as a kid. He helped me at Lemniscate. I wanted to trust him. No matter what happens, I can't think of him as a bad person.
Sounds like he's manipulated you.
I mean, he never did anything bad to me.
He
came
was
to my house
probably
at 2 in the
about
morning
to.
and tried to take me to an abandoned building, but
That's
You never
something
know.
bad!
maybe he wanted to show me some flowers or something that he found.
Why would he
Or
do
it
this at
was
2
like
a.m.?
A prank he was filming for the internet or something.
Nah,
And that's what I
bro.
thought at the time. That's what I kept telling myself.
Bruh, you got it
But
twisted.
after hearing everything you've told me, I can't see Mr. Okiura the same way. Maybe he's a part of Nice. Maybe
I don't think
he's
this has
trying
anything to do with knives. Where did he take you?
Iris, I need you to tell me one thing. Where did Renju take you? Where did he take you exactly?
It's been closed for 8 years. The chemical plant in the Kawasaki district.
What? Why would you... The abandoned factory? Why would he take you there? There's a reason the Kawasaki district is all closed off. It's because of, like, nuclear readings. So why would he take you to a plant like that? It's all starting to come into place, it seems. Personally, I kind of like this route a bit more than the Mizuki route. Hot take. I know the Mizuki
this the
route is
place?
like the most semblance of a story,
Where did Renju try
but
to take you?
this is like...
That door in the back.
This really has me on edge, and I like it. Let me guess, Boss is behind the door and she's all tied up or something? You only get the full story with all the routes? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Well, that explains why you get the true ending when you do all the routes, so I can see that. That's the prototype for the sync machine. Wait, and the warehouse! This is what was in Iris's first Somnium!
This is...
A sync machine. Though it appears to be slightly different than the one in Abyss.
Could this be the prototype Peter was talking about?
Yeah, this is the prototype.
The Chiba Police Department was working on a prototype, but it was stolen 6 years ago.
It was stolen 6 years ago. But the factory was abandoned
What's it
for
doing
8.
here?
So something happened in those 2 years.
Hey, Iris, are you okay?
Oh fuck, she died.
Iris, stay with me!
Date, Iris's vital signs are going critical.
How?
What? Why?
Unknown. But I believe the issue is with her brain.
Her brain?
Probably because she's near a sync
Part of her
machine.
brain is experiencing massive failure.
Oh,
If this continues...
unrelated, I suppose.
Let's get her to a hospital.
Impossible. You do not have enough time. I estimate that Iris's brain can last only 10 to 15 more minutes before the damage is irreparable.
How do you know that?
So she's going to
I
die?
scanned and analyzed her thoroughly. Her symptoms indicate that she will die within minutes.
What? Sync.
What?
I'll use the sync machine here to go inside her brain.
That will not cure her condition.
I'm not trying to cure her. 2 days ago, I saw her dead body. After that, we went into Sosujima's brain. And in his Somnium, I saved Iris. Somehow, I saved Iris in the real world, too.
Maybe we're in a parallel world or something.
If I do the same thing again,
You think you can save her?
yes. Iva, please, help me.
Is that an order?
Yes.
Then I suppose I have no choice.
Alright, guess we're diving into her Somnium again, but I doubt it's gonna be in the shape of Shovel Forge this
We don't have
time.
a lot of time. Let's get moving.
Date, this device is a prototype. It is not identical to the one at Abyss.
You said that already.
How
so
come
what?
Mom lets you have 3
I do not
Somniums?
know how to reset it. There must be a manual of some kind. We need to find that before we begin.
Okay, manual. Well, fortunately, time stops when we're looking around the room. Shelf C. Shelf B. Okay, bookshelf. What? Then where's shelf A? What else could we be missing? I saw something else selectable. Crane. Nothing. Sink machine. Let's see the console.
This is the console that controls the sink machine.
So if we use this,
The machine can be activated. But we need the manual first.
Yeah, I'm running out of things to select here. What else would there be to select? Have you tried selecting the manual yet? I'm trying to find the manual. Haven't done shelf A? Well, this is shelf B. There's no shelf A. If there was a shelf A, it would probably be over here. So this is shelf B. This is shelf C. But there's no shelf A. To the left of B? This? It's not letting me select it. Oh, damn it, I feel stupid.
found. I don't believe it.
So it's A, B, and C. That, I don't know, it's weird.
Date, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, what's this one gonna look like? Oh.
Shovel Forge again?
Guess it
This
is
looks
Shovel
kind of like
Forge.
the other time I synced with Iris, but there's a different atmosphere now.
Oh, this is the shrine.
By the way, what happened to your usual appearance?
I decided to hold back this time. This is no time to be playing around. Putting that aside, you want to help Iris, correct? Then we need to hurry.
So what do we need to do?
Care to ask the owner of this world?
Iris just dreams in Minecraft all the time. Oh,
She's
makes
lost
sense.
consciousness, even in her own Somnium.
That proves how critical her condition is. Whoa!
What was that?
I do not know, but it appears as though we have no choice but to believe those words.
The fruit of immortality, huh? But I don't see any fruit.
Probably that orange
We need
block
to
over
do
there.
something about this beam of light first.
I've seen that monument before, but back then...
Somnium scan! Activate!
So, can't really see many of the mental locks. So mental lock 1 is the beam of light. Number 2 is an overhead view of the map in the star. Number 3 is a statue. And number 4 is Iris. Okay. So the first one is the beam of light. Alright. So it probably has something to do with the plant
I
here.
saw this Iris during the previous sync.
I guess investigate for free timing.
The beam of light is passing through.
If there was a monument on this pedestal, it would hit the Iris beam just right.
You're right. It doesn't seem like we can do anything else here.
Yeah, bring the monument over and we can put it into the Iris beam.
Excuse me, could you stop calling it the Iris beam?
What else do you want me to call this light beam?
That! Light beam is fine.
Alright, so I guess we'll just run it back and grab this.
An egg-shaped monument.
It looks more like a sugar cube to me.
Place on pedestal? Sure, place on pedestal.
I see. Putting this here cuts off the light.
I feel like I've seen this in a movie.
Don't you mean you've seen this in Iris's Somnium?
Just put it down. Didn't expect that.
Oh, so
No,
the beams
this
of
is-
light make a shape.
I see.
Did you figure
It's supposed to
something
make a
out?
star. So the last light is supposed to go from that corner
This
to
might turn into a
the
pentagram.
the
Oh,
star
I get
thing.
it. That means...
Yes, that leaves this remaining.
It shows
A
you
Chozuya.
Chizuya. Stick your hand in it? Sure. Why not?
Let me see. There's something here.
Oh!
A monument. If you place it against the light, it will complete the pentagram.
Do it.
Imagine not knowing what that is.
What?
I'm not familiar with stuff like that. Oh, it's the UFO and the eyeball again.
They have appeared before. It may symbolize Iris's insecurities. Whoa!
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
We have to deal with them before we find the Fruit of Immortality.
But what do you want me to do?
They don't want us to complete the pentagram.
Is that why they attacked the Chozuya and Irises?
But this pedestal has not been attacked. They cannot attack it for some reason.
You think so?
What other explanation could there be? As long as there is even a slight possibility, we must try.
You're right.
Thinking about what worked previously, we need to make a pentagram. But the attack has scrambled everything. We do not have time for trial and error. Think carefully.
So, I think we put the orange block on the orange pedestal. Seems to be the best course of action here. This one has some spatial reasoning. Oh, okay, so there is something to work with here. So we know that the one that we're standing at is necessary, so we kind of just work from there. So I think it is... I think we're gonna use this one, this one, this one, this one, wait, did I do that right? Okay, so this one, this one, this one, and this one. So obviously, the colors mean something. So, I'm assuming you just color coordinate here, right? Like, would I be wrong in that assessment? Let's see. So pedestal yellow, so I'm assuming we grab egg-shaped monument.
Understood. Where would you like me to place it? A pedestal with nothing on top of it. Upsy daisy.
What does that mean?
I was merely trying to lighten the mood.
I appreciate the thought, but
Oh, okay.
So now we need... So we get the blue one.
An egg. Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
So where are we right now? Okay. This one goes here, I believe. Because it's the same color.
Pedestal. Understood. Huh?
it went through.
It doesn't seem like we can place a monument here.
I guess it goes on the other blue one? Which is directly across. That's a peach pedestal. Look at this dude. What's good, Sopa? It's a pedestal blue, so apparently that one doesn't work. Oh, that's because it's... So it was like dark and pixelated. Maybe that's why things went through it. So maybe we gotta go to the ones that don't have any kind of pixelation on them. Wait, so then that means... So we went to that one, so... Think about it like a geometry puzzle. How it be, dog? Yo, we vibing. We doing a heckin' vibe around here. How you doing? Okay, the one in the top right corner then. I think that's the one that we gotta go to. Yeah, that one's blue. Wait, so we... So in the direction of the eyeball that's firing at us. So we go this way.
A pedestal with a monument on it.
Never mind. It's a guard dog. What is this? What can we do about this?
Guardian dog statue.
Place a monument there?
Understood.
Oh, does something.
The light!
Pentagram is complete.
No, it's not. That's not how a pentagram works.
Why isn't it working? The pentagram is complete.
The placement of the monuments must be incorrect. The lines of the pentagram must form the golden ratio. You cannot call it a true pentagram if the shape is broken. At the very least, the placement needs to be symmetrical.
Got it. I'll try again.
Alright, actually, no. No, we're not gonna return to that checkpoint. So grab this. Actually, wait, no. We'll try it again. That way, we have a clean slate, we have a better idea of how the puzzle works.
An egg. Understood. Where would you...
Alright, so we already know where this one goes. So this one goes here.
Upsy daisy.
What is that?
I was merely...
I appreciate...
Okay. So we have this one. Trying to think about how to look at this puzzle. So we know that if we put the blue one... looking at how many ways we can form a pentagram on this map. There's not a lot, but there's enough to make me start thinking. So the thing is, the pedestal on the back right already has something on it. So that leads me to believe that we shouldn't touch it. So that leaves the top left, the one on the very left in the middle, and the one on the right in the middle. So let's take a look at, so this one, wait a minute. This one right here, this is blue, but there's nothing there. Okay, so this one goes on pedestal blue C.
An egg shape. Understood. Where would you like me to... Understood. The light!
Pentagram is complete.
What? Wait, why is it that when I place one,
Why is
suddenly
it working?
that's when it...
Pentagram is complete.
The placement of the monuments must be incorrect.
Maybe I shouldn't
lines
place
of
the golden
pentagram
one
must form
first.
the golden ratio. You cannot call it a true pentagram if the shape is broken. At the very least, the placement needs to be symmetrical.
Got
Needs
it.
to be
Try
symmetrical.
again.
Oh, you need to keep moving them around after this. Wait, the yellow one was just blown off, though. Okay, top left. That's the peach one. So that's why we take this off.
Understood. Where would you like me?
And you move it back to this one.
A pet. Understood.
There we go. And then it went through one of these in here, I want to say. What if we were to put this one down?
Understood. Where would you like?
Place this here.
A pedestal. Upsy daisy.
Yeah! Oh. Wait. Wait, no. Yeah. Okay, that's... I was confused for because there was like a line in the middle. Okay.
The pentagram's complete.
What?
The world is...
It's breaking down.
Alright. So now things look relatively normal again.
The Shovel Forge world disappeared. I am back to my usual appearance.
What about Iris?
It appears that she is unharmed.
Iba, the door to the shrine opened.
It's open. So now we just grab that.
Is that the fruit of immortality?
It appears to be the seed of a citrus fruit of some kind. But we need the actual fruit.
That voice said something about the fruit of immortality.
So
I wasn't
plant the
expecting it to
seed.
be literal.
Some believe that the fruit of immortality is a Tachibana orange. The Tachibana orange comes from a variety of evergreen trees. So we are looking for some kind of fruit. Fruits have edible flesh surrounding the seeds.
Right, but if we only have the seed...
This is a dream world. If we plant it now, it may grow quickly.
Oh, we have to choose
You
where
ready
to
slash
bury
and
it.
burn?
I see. If we plant it there...
It sprouted.
This must be a positive sign.
With the ashes as compost, then all we need is...
Water, I would assume. This is a really well-made Somnium. This might be one of my favorites so far. Oh, this means we go back to the Chizuya.
It's a Chozuya. Why is it not broken?
Alright, I'll investigate for the free timey.
The Chozuya was destroyed in the Shovel Forge world. The place where the irises were blooming has turned to ash.
Another bug?
That is a possibility.
But why?
Unknown. It's a
Alright, and now we
Chozuya.
use that. We dig?
You do know this is not the Shovel Forge world, correct?
But there's a pickaxe on the ground there.
Pickaxe? You're
What?
right. But why? The pickaxe even looks strange.
Maybe Iris left it behind because she wanted you to use it.
Huh.
Perhaps. I'll
That looks
use it.
really cool. I would love to hang that on my wall or something.
Whoa!
It's raining.
And that's the wire that we needed for the tree.
So this is the fruit of immortality.
We need to hand this over to Iris.
Why is there a
Hurry.
mineshaft pickle
Wait
axe?
for me, Iris. I'm coming.
Good question. None of this really makes sense, but hey, it's an aesthetic, I guess. Symbolic, sure. Let's go with that. But only one thing left to do.
Iris is unconscious.
Maybe don't say that, Passy. It's kinda cringe, bro. Wait, why do I hear voices? So she's alive, question mark?
Thank you.
I guess that worked. Also, no, this is not the CCP. This is me deleting one single message. Keck AI. Walmart American? I mean, correct. Walmart is an American franchise of stores. You are not wrong there. Yeah, why don't you take a breather for 10 minutes? Yeah, winter was like 6 months ago. Snowflake season is over.
Oh, good. You're awake.
Her eye is missing?
Thank you for everything you've done for me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
No. Don't talk crazy. I synced with you to save you. This has to be the timeline where you live.
I don't want to die yet.
Now she's just too soon.
No.
Too soon, dude. Oh, come on.
I met you.
That's just
I wanted
cruel.
To spend more time with you. I wanted to go places.
I'll take you. I'll take you wherever you want. I'll take you to Ichirum, Kunishir, Shikotan, Habamai. Anywhere you want, Iris.
Really?
Yes,
I'm gonna be okay.
of course. You won't die, I promise.
Okay. I'm
No,
glad.
oh, stop it.
I'm
No.
not gonna die. I can be with you forever.
No, stop
Of
it.
course you can.
No, don't do this to me.
Iris, forever and ever.
Don't
I'll
do
become
this
a
to
grown
me.
woman, get married, have kids. I'll even babysit them for you.
Tate, thank you. These past few days have been so much fun. Please, Mr. Dante! You can't leave me! Your back is so warm, Mr. Dante.
Oh, I forgot she said that. Oh, that's weird.
It feels like I've met you before. Then go on a date with me. And the Greek goddess of rainbows.
No, don't do this to me. No. No. Don't actually.
You're the only person I can trust.
Please, Cap. Please be capping. Please, Cap.
Dante!
Come on, no.
Put it in the oven.
No, they are giving the flashback. No, stop it!
Scissors, shoot! Dante, can you
No! Why?
I've been looking.
Why?
Are you?
No, no, Iris. You can't die. Please, Iris. Iris.
Why do you have to do this to me, man?
Iris!
Why you gotta do this to me, game? just hurts. I don't even know this chick. She is a virtual character. They're making me feel things. Come on, man. That just hurts. That is just painful to watch. Wow. Oh my god. Well, obviously, this is not the end of the game. Oh, how wrong you were. We're skipping these credits. We're saving the credits for the last episode of the series. But this is the end of the Iris route. Damn it, it hurts! Oh my god. That's enough to pull at the heartstrings for a few minutes. Well, we only have room for 3 save files, so I'm just gonna keep this save file on the Atami route, just for the meme, because I think it's the funniest route. But shit, that hurts, man. I ain't trying to feel things! Actually, well, I mean, I sort of am. I don't know. She deserved it? What? No? I mean, it's true that no one gets out of life alive, but like, she didn't deserve to die. We don't know why her brain suddenly shut down. And also, after the sync, how did she lose her left eye? Did the machine just, like, poke her eye out? Like, what? I have many questions. 2 down, 3 to go. What, is there, like, 2 dead characters, 3 more are gonna die? Because at this point, I wouldn't even be surprised. The real culprit, the incident 6 years ago at Date's past. The branching paths, or the branching points are insomnia. Use the flowchart to jump to a branching point. So, we are led to the Iris route in a circle here. She sold on the black market to fuel her heroin addiction. Okay, listen, bud. Heroin is weak shit. We all do ketamine around here. Do the other branch off the Iris route now? Okay, first of all, y'all really tried to tell Streamer what to do? Fucking cringe. But that is the... That was the plan. I mean, you can't just leave me in this choice and have me say no. Like, I'm not gonna skip all the way over here. No, we're going back to this so that we can do this. Have you seen the movie John Dies at the End? Oh no, John dies in the Somnium Files film that doesn't exist. Alright, so I guess we will go from here. So this option that we had in Iris' Somnium, the Minecraft one. Let's go back. It does exist. I sincerely doubt it, but I will Google it anyway. Yeah, there's no movie. It does not exist. But they are making another game, which I'm excited for. It does. I've read the book. Somnium Files book. Let me see. You know what? No. I'm gonna Wikipedia this shit. Also, we've already seen this process before. We already know how this works. Alright, yeah, there's nothing here about a, movie or book. Oh, it's called John Dies at the End. Why am I dumb? Oh my god, I feel really stupid. So, I guess that's a no. I have not seen the movie John Dies at the End. I feel dumb. Oh my god, this is not one of my better moments. Oh boy. You are dumb. I will take the L. Alright, so get the pickaxe.
Look like a pickaxe.
This is a pretty avant-garde pickaxe.
Alright, so apparently what you craft in this Somnium changes the kind of ending you get.
A door or gate?
So we're gonna be... I'm gonna cautiously go through this.
Just like I always say.
You're on the course of the game that kills John at the end. What? Okay, so do we mine the vending machine to get the parts? I believe we do. So we have to dig. Giant eyeball alien. Cool. Alright, and then make something. So apparently what you make here determines the ending to the Somnium you get.
It's seen.
So I'm gonna ask my mod here, who's played the game, if you select the make something else option, is that what gives us the alternate route? I want to make sure I do this right. Starts the branch, got it. Thank you. Both you and Ben.
Weren't we supposed to craft a disco ball?
Yeah, but it was bugging me.
One moment. Done.
Does this crafting table even do anything, really?
It's a lever.
The switch is done.
What switch?
Just watch.
The switch? I'm playing this on a switch.
Fight nice with the power of dance! Date, don't listen to her. So, this
Going
is
along
what
with the instructions
nice
is one
looks
path and
like.
going against them is another. Gotcha. Oh! That's
This
fascinating.
Is what's behind all this.
Is Iris lying to me?
I'm not lying! Project Bluebeam is using holograms to trick you! You can't let it fool you! You have to use the power of dance!
No, I don't.
Huh? Oh, look at that! The enemy!
Oh, I shouldn't have skipped that. My bad. Oh? Oh, is that a diamond pickaxe?
I'm not lying! Please believe me, Date!
Alright, so... I think we have to just go forward, if I'm not mistaken. Do we just proceed through the Somnium as normal, or is there something different that we have to do?
Another gate.
You'll know when something comes up. Alright, so I should just go through the Somnium as normal until something different comes up. Oh, it's fairly clear. Gotcha.
This is a spacious area.
Is that marble?
Those flowers are winter irises.
They're wilted.
We've already seen this dialogue. Alright. So I believe if we go over to Marble...
Someone's there?
I guess observe.
Who is this?
Futoshi?
That is not Mama.
Futoshi.
Can I talk to him?
Definitely Futoshi.
I heard that Futoshi left on a journey to Sri Lanka to cultivate tea leaves.
What? Really, Futoshi? You're just gonna leave Ikuno behind?
What? That's poetic as fuck. So... I feel like this person is gonna be helpful, but I can't tell. Oh, that's a pop culture reference that you don't get. Fair enough.
There's a crafting table here as well.
Craft monument? Was that even an option before? Oh, talk to the person? Don't make the monument.
Someone's there? Excuse me, who are you? What the?
Oh, that's a heckin' zombie.
That scared me. Why is there a monster in Marble?
Hey, don't say that about Mama.
Is that this man?
What the?
What? You know him?
Not exactly. He is a familiar face that has appeared in many unrelated people's dreams.
What the
He is
fuck?
an urban legend of sorts. If you are interested, I can tell you more later.
No, that's okay.
You're a material?
Well then.
A crafting table.
The face, you know this? Craft NA? Most average facial features of men from across the globe is nothing. It does look like a very generic face.
What is NA?
I see. You can take advantage of this glitch.
It's another
Latte.
occult thing?
But I don't know anything about guitars.
I said glitch, not Gretch.
I could do that?
This game is filled with bugs and programming errors. We can take advantage of that to reveal things not supposed to be seen.
I see.
We're gonna make some command blocks.
Understood.
Oh shit, it's a white guy!
What? It spent the this man material. We can use you?
Is it a glitched skill?
Oh, I see.
How about that? Anything change?
The numbers have changed.
What, is it August 32nd?
No, the pickaxe is level 255.
What the
That's
fuck?
pretty extreme.
But with this glitched item, we may be able to destroy something we were not supposed to be able to. Something in the game world. Or rather, something Iris doesn't want us to destroy.
So then... Shrine wall?
This is a strange wall.
Okay.
I see. I just need to use the pickaxe.
You're right. Do it.
What do we got?
Leave it to me.
Oh. forgot. Reaction commands. Those exist. I was about to go like speedrun strats with the clicking of the
The
buttons.
wall disappeared.
Oh, okay. What do we got?
The iris has bloomed?
No, this is no miracle.
Oh, that's
Merely
like
the result of the game's
that's the,
programming, changing the
void
iris
texture.
from wilted to bloom.
looks like the void texture from Minecraft.
Dante, what are you doing? What about the monument? What about fighting knives?
Tell her that we have the strongest pickaxe. We don't need that. Let's continue.
Wait! Dante! No! Don't abandon me!
What's with this screen? Is it loading? Well, if you need to use the bathroom, now's the time.
Thanks, Iris. I will definitely use the bathroom during this loading screen. Not. Well, I guess if it is an actual loading screen, then I guess if I move very slowly... Okay, that's what I thought!
This is...
Golden Yokocho. Not the world of Shovelforge.
This might be Iris's real Somnium.
There's nothing here. We have no choice but to move forward.
Is there even anything up ahead? Oh, there's something at the very end. It's the Rainbow Cave from the other Somnium.
Is this the exit? Let's go in.
Wait, that's the exit.
Back.
Oh.
Hey, look.
Oh, it's the pyramid.
What? Pyramid?
Nice is close. Dante, help me! Please!
Iris!
Let's help Iris. Let's help her by freeing her from her world of delusion. Reveal the truth hiding inside her imagination, Date.
So... the pyramid.
It's a pyramid.
I guess we could dig. Level 255 pickaxe. Right?
Got it. It didn't work.
How?
It's not invincible.
It was taxed to its limit.
Oh, am I gonna have to use that whole power at dance bullshit again? I don't want to have to do that. Oh, the power at dance was so cringy!
It's a pyramid.
Well, investigating gives us a ×3, so we definitely don't want that. And then climbing didn't do anything last time. And imagine that gate 1 isn't really gonna help us much, so... it looks like we don't have a choice.
A mirror door. But I'm not reflected in it.
Destroy? Was that an option before?
Well said, Date.
No, you can't! That mirror amplifies the power of dance!
Then I will do it.
Stop, please! Please!
Ah!
had like 7 years bad luck?
Is this Iris when she was a child?
What the hell is happening? Oh. Okay.
Iris, this is all in your head. You're imagining it. It's not real.
No, you're wrong, Dante!
Iba,
What?
let's end this.
Yeah.
What options do we have this time?
Believe me!
Please tell me I did the right thing.
Iba, that thing there. Destroy it.
No, stop! Understood. Please, stop!
Bean! And there's the door to heaven! 'Cause you died. Or that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm making up. Oh, we're back. Iris reading about conspiracy theories? Alright, so what happens to Nyes? Is Nyes at Law's just on nobody's radar anymore?
Okay, I think I got it. So it's like this. Date and Tessa were attacked at Golden Yokocho by a group of unknown gunmen?
No, not unknown. They were hired by Nyes Laws, also known as Nyes. I found out Nyes' secret, and now they want me dead.
Date, is this for real?
No.
It's true that we were shot at by armed gunmen. But the nice part...
Yeah, I have a hard time believing Nyes at Laws is actually, like, real. I don't know, if you're watching on YouTube after the fact, let me know in the comments down below. Do you think Nyes at Laws is real in this story? Maybe you'll find out next episode. Or this episode if you keep watching.
Date, you don't believe me?
Thought about it carefully before
Iris, to be
answering
honest,
nope!
I think you're letting your imagination get the better of you.
Yeah, no one's
It's
gonna
not
believe
my
this.
imagination. Why don't you believe me? Date, you're
Because
just
it
being
sounds
stubborn.
like bullshit.
You're just a cynical old man who doesn't believe in anything.
Then you have to give me proof.
Do you believe
If you
in
can't show me
magic?
proof, I can't believe you. Iris, seriously, you're imagining things.
Fine then. I'm stupid to think I could trust you, Date.
Sounds like denial to me. So does this mean she just hates us now? Is she gonna get shot, or like... Where is Iris after she just walked out the door?
There's a room back there she kinda made her own. She's probably there.
She's certainly made herself at home. Has Iris been back there before?
Yeah, Tessa's been here a few times.
Is there a problem?
Well, yeah. If you make her mad, you make me mad.
Well, I guess you'll have to be mad then. She had to hear the truth. The cold, hard truth.
Even if that's true, you could have worded it nicer. You could have handled this better, Date.
I think so as well. You are as clumsy as ever.
Okay, so this is the everyone hates us ending?
Date, you don't believe Tessa, right?
Right.
You don't believe Laws exists?
No, I don't.
Then why was she almost kidnapped?
I don't know. But it might have something to do with Renju.
He was looking for Iris.
In any case, we don't know who's behind it. But we know she's in danger. Which is why I came here. I need you to hide Iris.
What?
I need to go somewhere.
To Hitomi's residence.
Yeah, I need to talk to her immediately.
Hide Iris?
How can you even do
I
that?
don't mind, but... Why here?
The organization that I'm in may have a traitor. So I can't take her to HQ.
Yeah,
That, of course,
it's
means that I can't take her
Pewter.
to my house either. So I thought this diner would be a good place. Her enemies wouldn't look for her here. If she's here with you guys, I know that she's safe.
That's creepy.
Wait, you guys?
Yeah, I'm expecting one more. Any minute now.
Mizuki. Yep.
Mizuki?
Don't worry, I understand everything. I'll protect Iris.
Oh, what?
Anyway, if they do manage to find her here, having Mizuki around should help, right?
Right. I know how strong she is.
Good luck, you two.
Thanks, Date.
Okay. This is the interesting question mark. Alright, the Sagan residence. Or Sagan.
That's it.
Whatever.
I'm sorry for coming so late. I need to talk to you about Iris.
What is it?
Steeled myself and continued.
Iris said something to me that was very concerning. She said she's being targeted by an organization called Laws, and that she needs help. Does any of this sound familiar?
Decided not to tell her about the shooting at Golden Yokocho. I didn't want her to worry. After a while, Hitomi spoke.
I didn't intend to hide it from you.
Huh?
I just never found the right time.
What?
She's sick.
Oh.
Iris has a malignant brain tumor.
Oh!
Brain tumor.
It makes her say strange things sometimes.
I see.
That explains
Delirium could be a
pretty
result of
much
a brain
everything.
tumor.
That explains why
It
she
can also
died
cause
at the,
hallucinations and
in the
violent
sink
thoughts.
warehouse. Because of the brain
Makes
tumor.
sense.
Well, I'm not sure if brain
Everything
tumors
Iris
really
said
have
was
that
likely a
immediate
result
of an
of her
effect,
condition.
but that explains a lot of why she sounded like a fucking idiot. to put it very harshly. I was summarized it so okay. The words malignant brain tumor circled my mind. I thought this was about to go into a whole thing where Laws turned out to be real. Has Iris contacted you?
Yes. She said she was staying with a friend. She's with Mizuki, but it still bothers me. I'm so worried that I couldn't sleep.
How long has she been sick for?
We found out in January. She suddenly collapsed at school. She went to the hospital and they examined her. They found a tumor. According to the doctor, surgery wouldn't help.
Too big to work on, I see.
Grade 4. Terminal.
Oh.
She has a year to live. At most. That's what the doctor told me. And if they were right, then she only has a few months left.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
So she does know. Damn, that really does weigh things down a lot. Holy shit, that is almost too real.
It's a brain tumor. It can cause a number of side effects. Nausea and dizziness.
That explains all the fainting.
Sometimes her hands and legs go numb.
Yeah, this explains pretty much everything about her. Dropping the spoon randomly, that's right.
Sometimes she can't control her body temperature.
No, but I am kind of warm.
What?
Wow.
That was all caused by her brain tumor?
Is there any way? Well, obviously the answer's no. Based on the little I know about brain tumors, and also the fact that Hitomi said it's terminal. If it's a stage 4, it's past the point of helping.
Ordinary treatments won't work, but there is one way
Oh?
to save her life.
Which is?
Call if someone on the phone.
It's from Mizuki.
Why now? Sorry, could you excuse me?
Sopa went to the corner of the room to answer Mizuki's call.
Date, I'm sorry.
Got away?
What happened?
Iris, she's gone. She disappeared. I only took my eyes off her for a second.
What? Where did she go?
I don't know. That's why I'm calling. But she left a note on the table. Ota sent you a picture. Did you get it?
I have it now. Opening.
I have a sudden feeling what this is going to spiral into. Going with the person I trust. Oh my god, she's going with number 89, isn't she?
I have tried calling Iris with a different line. I cannot connect. It is probable that she turned her phone off.
Damn. Mizuki, let's split up and find her. Let Ota know too.
Got it.
Did something happen?
She was eavesdropping. No point in hiding it. Told her that Iris was missing.
What?
Hitomi went quiet. She didn't ask why she disappeared. I'm sure she thinks it's the tumor. She thinks that Iris's illness is making her go insane.
Iris said that she was going with somebody. With the person she trusts most. Any idea who that might be?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go look for her.
I'll go too.
No, please, stay here. She might come home.
But
It's all right. I'll find her. Trust me.
okay.
Date, the person in Iris's letter, the one she trusts most. Who do you think that is?
Number 89.
I see. The man Hitomi was dating 6 years ago.
It has to be.
He was a thoughtful, reliable man. I thought of him as a father.
But Iris said that she was looking for him. What are the odds she found him just now? I don't think that's possible.
Oh, so it's not. Renju then.
I think so too. Remember what Iris said?
But where you find Renju, you find number 89.
I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
According to the mermaid at Sunfish Pocket,
He was looking for Iris.
I think Renju called Iris.
And Iris went looking for him.
Exactly.
Then what can I do? We've been looking for Renju. Everyone at HQ is looking for him too. Not to mention he's on the run with number 89.
Well, if Iris finds him, you
Even
have
with
her
all
on
of that,
GPS.
We haven't found him. We don't even have any leads.
If we only had some clues to work with.
Then we wouldn't be in this mess.
Are you giving up? Iris might be with number 89 at this very moment. We need to find her immediately. Now think, Date. Where would Renju go?
Where would he? Sunfish Pocket. It is the nighttime Sunfish Pocket. Yeah, that would have to be it.
Ota already searched Sunfish Pocket. It's open for business. However, Iris was not there. I didn't ask about Renju, but I am sure that he would have told us.
Okay, so in that case, Lemnis Gate.
I got a call from Mizuki. She went to Lemnis Gate, but no one was there.
His own house?
Renju's house is currently occupied by officers from HQ. If he went back there, we would have been contacted.
Wait, why would he go to the cold storage warehouse? Everything seems to happen over there.
The cold storage warehouse. Maybe he's there.
And we're on the chase. Alright, nearly 3 a.m. Oh boy, 3 a.m. Of course no one's here.
There is no one here.
Damn. He's not here? Let's
Wouldn't
go,
you have
Abba.
seen a car outside if he was?
Wait.
What's wrong? Is there someone here?
No living organisms detected.
Then
No living organisms detected.
Oh, someone's
you
dead.
mean
Let's search the area. We might be able to find something.
The ice cutting machine. Nothing. Workbench.
On Sunday night, you saw Iris's body here?
Yeah. Her dead body was right here on the workbench.
Who could that be?
No. This can't be.
Oh, that's Iris, but again? Yep.
Iris. Iris.
The case remains unsolved. Cold storage warehouse locked? What does that mean? What? To proceed, you must play through more of the story. Yeah, Ben, what was that you were saying about do this route now? Well, we only have 2 other routes to go. Let's see, can we even call this an episode? I don't know. It's only been 2 hours. Usually a half an hour can give us a decent nugget of progress, but I feel like I could keep going. But would a half hour get us far into an alternate route? You know what? Fuck it. We'll do it anyway. Alright. So we're gonna go into this route that involves the warehouse. There are good stopping points soon on that path. Okay, that's fair. You know what? I'll let the dialogue play out since we haven't been down this route in a while. It's been like 6 episodes up to this point.
What is this place?
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Well,
Iris.
now we know there is a connection.
Somnium scan.
And skip the animation. So to start the other path, tune the TV instead of hitting it.
A CRT TV.
Spin the dial. Oh. Wait, this person is strangling Hitomi, it seems.
Stop!
Okay. So somebody was strangling Hitomi, and then there was somebody watching in the background.
What is this video?
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
What? What is going on here?
That's not Hitomi?
Iris, what are you hiding?
We should continue. There are more
It looked a
objects
lot
to
like
inspect
her.
now.
Oh, this looks creepy as fuck. Alright, so we saw the murder video. Strangle it. Yo, the music is weird, man. Alright, I'm assuming the torso, we strangle
With a
this.
head.
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
That's a
What
good
would
question.
you call it?
Choke it. Oh, that worked. Okay.
Even my consciousness is being affected.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
I'm tired of this. We have no choice but to investigate.
Alright. Number 3. Beat it to death.
4 minutes.
What are we beating to death exactly? I'm assuming this here?
A full body mirror.
Punch?
Are you sure I can break this mirror?
No, I don't think you have the strength to break it.
Then why did you ask me to, pervert?
Just punch it, and I'm not a pervert.
Just a little bit.
You see? It won't break.
What was the point of that?
Well, it said beat it to death. Maybe beat the TV. No, not the TV. Maybe the operating table?
An operating table.
No. Alright, maybe it is the TV.
An old television.
Yeah.
An old...
Hit the TV.
Iris. What is all this?
Well, it said beat it to death. What else can we beat up? Evidently, the
old
TV is
television.
important here. Turn the dial. Oh, yep, there it is. No, Ira, you didn't have to, like, you didn't have to mention that. It was a matter of time before I even tried
That video
that.
showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer. It appeared to be the second victim.
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
Unknown. I do not have enough information.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Indeed. The oil drum, shelf, and another torso have been added.
Let's go.
Alright, beat it to death. Since
3
there's
minutes,
another
Doctor.
torso, that leads me to believe that this is the one to beat up.
A torso similar to a fashion mannequin.
I didn't get hit, did I?
There is no effect on your body, Date.
Hit my soul hard enough.
While you were unconscious, a television and an old book appeared.
Want to get off this ride.
If my my calculations are correct, it will be over soon.
Let's hope you're right.
Oh, yeah, very relaxing. Alright. Shoot to death. Where's the gun? There, I saw a gun here. There's the gun. How does one acquire a gun?
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
I don't know, would jumping grab it? I doubt it, but... Eh, 3 seconds, why not?
Weekly Shonen?
Don't say it.
Ah!
I did the best I could. I am not a cyborg, and thus I cannot reach that height. This is not my fault.
Nobody's blaming you.
Okay... Let's see, the medicine bottle.
A drug bottle that holds some kind of liquid.
Chug. No. Gas canister.
A common gas canister.
No. I have a feeling we need that gun to shoot the mirror. I think that's what we need to happen. What if we try changing the dial on this TV?
An old-fashioned TV.
And there it is.
Please. Help me. Help me.
I don't even have a witty line for that. That's just yikes.
This was the third victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Why does Iris know that?
There is a possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
Date, we have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Right.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Well, it did show the wall of lockers, so I'm inclined to investigate this.
Just a locker.
Iba?
It's all right. More importantly,
Well, that was close. Oh, it's like one of those Rube Goldberg machines. Except instead of a funny science project... Well... I'll give you a hint. Joker's Neutral Special. If the game would hurry up so my witty line can sound funny... This is a funny science oh yes, nothing's funnier than shooting a mirror. Okay, this did not go the way that I thought it would. I would laugh if someone showed this off in science class. Okay, so the problem with that is that, you can't bring a gun to school, to my knowledge. now shoot the gun. Thank you. You can bring a gun to school, you just can't do it twice. Whoa! Technically you can. Nice. I mean, if you escape prison, theoretically you could do it again. Yes, that was Date's face. Well then. Makes sense that you can't remember anything prior to 6 years ago. This is probably
what
why.
happened in that Somnium?
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings.
Cuter, shut up. We already know you up to something.
The murders that occurred 6 years ago are these memory fragments that coalesced in this Somnium.
No. That means the person who killed them was...
Yahoo! Pewter only did that for Renju, and Renju is dead this time. Oh my god, this shit's confusing. Oh, they do not look... Oh, Pewter's fucking smiling over there. The blue figure.
Help me understand this. What I saw during the sync earlier, that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right?
Yeah.
So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer.
Right.
Did you see him? He was...
I saw your face. The original Cyclops killer was...
It can't be. That's impossible.
Date, you cannot say that for certain. You have no memories past 6 years ago.
Yeah, isn't that convenient? So does that mean he's gonna die now? He's gonna be arrested?
You are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
I'm kidding. You can't be the Cyclops killer.
Ah,
really?
I hate that. I
Do you
hate
think I
that.
would hire a serial killer?
Yes.
You interrogated Iris before the sync. What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her.
That is a very detailed manifestation if it included the original victims of the Cyclops serial killings and Date in the same place. But why did the original killer appear in Iris' Somnium?
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
That means Iris must know about the killings.
6 years ago, Iris was 12.
Did she witness the crime at age 12?
It's probably traumatizing to
Not
her.
just one, but all 4?
Alright, what about the original Cyclops serial killings?
The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memory 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection.
That's what I'm saying!
There isn't. It's a coincidence.
Bullshit.
Really?
Really. Didn't I tell you? The entire case is a state secret.
Okay, then
No
why
matter
can't we
how
know
many
about
times
it?
you ask, I won't tell you anything.
Evidently, we're knowing more than we should, so may as well spill the whole thing. Boss has a serious look on her face. Well, I can't imagine why. the red figure from the sink.
In the Somnium earlier, I saw someone else who might be the criminal. Who was he?
I wouldn't know.
About the original and new incidents.
I don't believe there's any meaningful connection.
I doubt
Between
it.
the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
Why is that?
The culprit is not the same. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
Especially because all
How can you
four
be
of
so
the victims
sure?
were women,
Because
and one
I
of the
can.
victims in the new
Don't worry
killer
about
is
it.
a man.
Just trust me.
Although that's a big stretch. Do you think she's telling the truth? Oh, definitely not. She is 100% hiding something. Why else would the boss be so defensive about the case from 6 years ago?
The Sinker does not always experience the somnium they expect. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. When using the sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see. True, oftentimes a subject will subconsciously want to express their dark secrets and repressed memories. That is why we see them so often in Somnia, and why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigations. But this is not a guarantee. We cannot control the content of our dreams, after all. It's like I told you before. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. This can be expressed as an equation. Dream D equals memory A plus memory B plus memory C. This, of course, means that Dream D is a fictional event. However, the same cannot necessarily be said about
So the
memory
memories
A,
can be
B,
real,
and C.
but
Those
the
happen in
amalgamation of all the
reality.
memories
In
could
other
be
words,
fictional.
Fiction is built from combinations of reality.
So what I saw in Somnium earlier...
Yes, I believe Iris actually witnessed those events.
I didn't learn anything from speaking with Boss and Pewter. What a surprise! If anything, the mystery only grew deeper. Peter shook me from my thoughts.
Dante, it looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it. Hey, Iris. About that dream earlier.
Dream? What dream?
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sync does not experience somnium in the way that you do. They will not remember it.
Then what about the Cyclops killer from 6 years ago?
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news. But I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
No,
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But...
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
Yes, give us a flashback to, like,
You can't
2
dream
minutes
of
ago.
something you know nothing about. Date, could you take Iris home?
Huh?
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything. The law demands that we release her.
You cannot decline, Date.
Date, could we make a stop first?
Sure. Where?
Let's get McDonald's.
It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
You know about that place?
Yeah, Mr. Okiura took me before.
Why do you want to go there?
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't talk here?
It might take a while.
Got any predictions or guesses?
What do you think?
Boss is obviously hiding something.
Refuse.
That's the most I can really
Besides, there's a
think
lot I want to
about.
ask her too.
The fact that Iris has memories
sure.
of the killings is suspicious, but she's so adamant about not knowing anything. It's all very strange. And she's sending a dial message to somebody because, of course. She's probably texting somebody to meet us at Marble so that, I don't know, maybe they can keep us in check or something. Like they'll have a second eye on us. When we walked in, I didn't see Mama anywhere. It's odd. Ota.
Tessa!
Oh, Ota!
So what the hell are you doing here?
I was nihiling with Tessa earlier. She said she was going to Marbles, so I got here just before you did. Look, I was really worried about her. She was about to be charged with a serious crime.
Well, there was a lot stacked against her. Isn't your phone broken in this
No,
timeline?
this is my new one. You're thinking of the one I dropped in that puddle.
Where's Mama?
Oh, she left a little while ago. She said something about going to help an acquaintance. She told me to watch the place until she got back.
How well do you know Mama?
Not at all. It's my first time here.
What the fuck? Oh, Mama. What a weird person. Mama's always depended on the kindness of strangers ever since she opened Marble. What was that thing about?
This actually works out nicely. I want to ask you something, Ota. It's about a Nile message you sent Iris. You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that thing. That you'd stay quiet no matter what. What were you talking about?
Well,
I'll tell her about the two-witter thing. I swear I'll do it.
geez, fine. Just don't tell anyone else, okay? But before I tell you, who's that?
What?
At the door. Someone's standing outside.
Who the hell carries a taser? I hate this. Well, I guess because this is a different timeline, I can say Oda is suspicious again. It's just a prank. I'm pissing myself laughing. When I woke up, I was lying on the sofa.
Where am I?
My head was killing me and my memory was foggy. I felt a sudden pain in my neck. I shot up, rubbing my neck. When I looked over the counter, I saw a monster staring back at me. It took me a few seconds before I realized it was just Mama.
It looks like you're awake now.
As Mama spoke to me, it all came rushing back. I remembered everything. What time is it?
It'll be 3 o'clock soon. In the morning, of course.
Why didn't you wake me up?
I tried. You wouldn't budge.
I thought you were passed out drunk, so I left you like that.
But I didn't have a glass in front of me, right?
So you weren't drunk?
Didn't have a single drop.
Oh, I thought you were drinking straight out of the bottle. Just like the old days.
Where's Ota?
Ota? The boy I asked to watch the bar?
I'd say he's too old to be called a boy, but yeah.
He was already gone when I came back. All I saw was you getting your beauty sleep on the floor.
Damn it, Ota. What are you thinking?
It appears that he took off with Iris.
What were you doing during all this?
My power was shut down due to the stun gun. I have rebooted in safe mode and am now operational.
Oh, phone call.
Date, the boss is calling.
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
Oh, yeah, this again.
Iris.
Polar Bear 2, the Polaring.
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
I thanked Mama and ran out of marble. Oh, you ran out of marble? May I suggest ivory? No, but someone is probably going to die.
What's our ETA?
Our destination is far from here. 20 minutes at the fastest.
Please, please let me make it in time. That sick bastard.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, wait, this is the timeline where that actually happens, isn't it? She'll be fine. Oh, never mind.
I'll save you!
Ota!
Stay away from Tessa! Ah!
Kept my foot to the gas the whole time. I could feel the sweat on my palms. The engine raised a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed. Oh, shit.
No, it can't be.
Oh, this is the alternate ending, but that actually happens.
Stop!
Oh, no, 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 no. What? We'll take off the head of the polar bear. Okay, I can't even say that I'm surprised at this one. I mean, I kind of figured he was the polar bear. But also, both of them are dead. Now I have more questions than before.
There you are. Finally. I was looking all over for you.
Cut me off early. I meant to say she'll be finely chopped.
It's rare to see you down like this, but it's understandable. You blame yourself for this, don't you? Beating yourself up about taking Iris to Marble, and about letting Ota get the upper hand on you. Am I right?
Why is Ota the one that died?
Shall I tell you what Investigation HQ thinks? Ota Matsushita is a criminal stalker who committed murder-suicide. Ota had a selfish love for Iris.
Yeah,
he was
makes
under the
sense.
delusion that Iris loved him too.
Oh,
But
so a
Iris
parasocial
refused
relationship
Ota.
gone wrong.
So Ota decided that he and Iris should be together in the afterlife, killed her, then killed himself.
That makes sense given his character. Oh, yes, show me that again. Because I didn't feel uncomfortable the first time.
That's ridiculous. Ota would never kill Iris. And how do you explain the other two murders? Iris's left eye was hollowed out. Just like Renju and Shoko. Those three murders were definitely executed by the same person.
So this is the timeline where basically everyone
The new
dies.
Cyclops killer. There's no way that's Ota. Too many pieces don't fit. Too many contradictions, like killing Iris.
Such as?
Ota had no incentive to kill Renju, for one.
Maybe he was thinking like this. The reason Iris and I can't be together is because her agency prohibits it.
How could the agency
Making the
prohibit
president,
that?
Renju, the ultimate bad guy in his mind.
Mizuki is Ota's close friend. Do you really think Ota would kill his friend's father?
Ota had no incentive to kill Shoko.
Shoko was married to Renju. Maybe he was trying to get at Renju by killing her.
That's a stretch.
Why would he
They've been
get at
divorced
Renju?
for years. Ota knows all about it. He wouldn't use Shoko to get to Renju.
Ota's behavior during the video. Which,
Stay away from Tessa!
obviously that was
Ota
staged.
showed himself on the stream. If he was gonna kill Iris and then himself, why would he do that?
To make
The
himself look
only
like a
reason you
hero.
would show yourself like that is to prove that you weren't the culprit. Ota and the polar bear on the screen at the same time would prove that they're not the same person. That behavior would be totally unnecessary if he was gonna commit suicide anyway.
Well, maybe he wasn't planning on dying at first. After he killed Iris, he realized that he couldn't live with himself.
So he didn't consider
So
that
he lies down on the
beforehand?
workbench and turns on the ice cutting machine himself? I don't buy it.
What about the polar bear costume?
The culprit was wearing a polar bear costume, probably to hide their identity. But if murder-suicide was the plan, the costume served no purpose.
There are some additional discrepancies. I analyzed the investigation report.
Boss is oddly calm
Judging
about
by his
this.
wound, Ota was stabbed in the side by a kitchen knife or something similar.
Are you sure?
A kitchen knife.
I am.
The only person we know who owns a kitchen knife? Mayumi.
Oh, I know that.
Well?
Ota could have stabbed himself. Maybe he thought
what?
it would be a fatal wound, but when it didn't work, he went for the ice cutting machine.
Then, shouldn't we have recovered the kitchen knife from the scene?
Maybe he threw it in the ocean.
Boss, come on. Ota goes out to the water, stabs himself in the gut, throws the knife over the side, then walks back to the warehouse?
Well, I wasn't being serious. I didn't think Ota was the culprit from the beginning. I was just playing devil's advocate for HQ.
Kill anyone, and he didn't kill himself.
Sorry for the pauses of recording.
Here's what I
Everyone on
think
YouTube, someone had to talk to me.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota knew Iris was kidnapped, so he rushed onto the scene. That's when he saw the culprit wearing the polar bear costume. He tried to fight him off, but ended up being stabbed in the side. He was weakened and losing blood at the culprit's mercy. The culprit forced him into the costume, then under the ice cutting machine. And then...
Then, who is the culprit?
I wish I knew.
We're up to 4 victims. But Ota was a special circumstance. He wasn't specifically targeted by the culprit.
Well, not yet.
And he was the only one to not have his eye pulled out.
So let's focus on the 3 other victims. Shoko, Renju, and Iris. What connects these 3?
Connections.
If you find a connection between the victims, you find a connection to the culprit. That's the theory of investigation, right?
Well, had Oda not died, I'd imagine he would have been next.
Maybe, maybe not. That is a good starting point.
Part of idol culture is the allure of possibly being able to be with them because of that idols can't really date pup. Well, I guess that makes sense. Ota's mother, Mayumi. She's the only one with the kitchen knife.
Mayumi had motive for killing Iris and Renju. Mayumi hated Iris, and she didn't think well of Lemnis Gate either. And since Renju is the president...
It makes sense.
Anyway, the weak
glove
point
fits?
is Renju's ex-wife, Shoko. I can't imagine why Mayumi would kill her. And above all else, she would never harm her only son, let alone kill him.
Well, she has dementia. Perhaps that's making her think in the wrong direction. Only person in Japan who owns a cat. No, I meant like, in the story so far, they made a specific point that she had a kitchen knife. Like, why else would they emphasize that point about her? Well, Hitomi wouldn't make any sense. Mizuki makes no sense. Moma Kurakura. That's a neutral party here.
Renju and Shoko were connected to the Kumakuras. But there's no connection to Iris.
So Sejima? Again?
Renju, Shoko, and So. There is a connection between Renju and Shoko through the Kumakuras. But again, I can't see any clear link to Iris.
There's no one that can be held accountable that we know. Well, it's not us. It's Renju and Shoko's daughter?
Mizuki has the strongest connections with all 3 victims. Shoko and Renju were her parents, and she was close friends with Iris.
The glove doesn't fit anybody that we
She was
know.
good friends with Ota too.
It would have to be somebody that knows of these people,
Thinking of her
but
as a suspect is ridiculous.
not knowing them in a friendly way. They would have to be a neutral party in the sense that they don't... All I can think of is that they have to be neutral here, while favoring towards the side of malice. I don't... Like, you both have to be neutral, but also have enough of a connection to have a motive. Which goes against being a neutral party. I don't understand. Hitomi, I doubt it.
Hitomi and Renju are definitely linked. They were high school classmates. And she did say that she met Shoko twice. But I can't imagine she would kill Iris in such a gruesome way. No matter
And it's
what the
obviously not
circumstances
us.
were, it seems impossible to me.
it couldn't be me. Because we're best friends with Renju. Well, we don't have much of a connection to Shoko now. And we sort of know Iris, but we wouldn't kill her. There's no way. The glove doesn't fit us.
I know Renju and Shoko. And I'm connected to Iris. But I have an alibi. Aside from Shoko, there's no way I could have killed any of them.
So it had to be someone from Abyss.
Now that I think about it, Shoko too. I don't remember killing her.
Not Date, but Michael.
My memories from
you
6
did
years
it.
ago are missing. But I still have my memory of recent events.
Got me there. I don't have an alibi.
And if I start doubting myself now...
Date, I can say without a doubt that there is zero possibility you are the new Cyclops killer.
The boss is smiling very weirdly.
I know better than anyone that you are innocent.
It's the
I
boss.
thought it over, boss. Of the people I know, I can't peg any of them as the murderer.
And no leads to pursue?
No.
Case
Then
closed.
there's only one thing you can do. Continue your investigation. Do
Oh.
whatever it takes to get the culprit. To get justice for the victims.
You're right. Got it, boss.
What else do they have to go off of? I guess the first place to go would have to be the cold storage warehouse, aka the scene of the crime. But I think we'll investigate this in the next episode. Sorry, but if I don't leave it on a cliffhanger, what other reason do you have to watch, am I right? What's that guy on the right's name? You'll have to wait until next episode because I don't remember. It's also Kagame. But I think that's where we're gonna leave it off this episode. If you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to follow my Twitch channel in the description below so you can tune in when I'm live next, which is usually Wednesdays and Fridays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you want to chat with me live, well, there's my Twitch. Well, I already messed up my outro. Off to a great start. Yeah. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on, preferably, so you don't miss stream VODs and other gaming content from me. And even if, you don't necessarily want to subscribe, but you kinda like what you're seeing, hitting the like button is the bare minimum you can do, and it helps. So please, at least do that if you don't want to subscribe just yet. But I am biased in saying that you probably should subscribe. Next episode, the plot thickens. 4 victims are dead. What will this route give us? We'll just have to find out next time. See you guys then.